guys?
It's great. Just working all summer. In the weight room, on the field, PRPs, all that stuff. It's just good to be back, with the whole team and everybody. So it's a good vibe. Decent first day. We got a lot of work to do, but it's good.
What is it about this wide receiver crew? You guys lose AJ, you lose Sean. Yeah, Keesaw's talking about this maybe being one of the most talented groups he's ever coached. What does it say about this group that you guys can try out so many guys?
It starts with AJ and Sean leaving us how they did. They helped us out a lot, got us ready. So with them being gone, they prepared us for them to leave. So right now we're just working together. We're all good, watching film, trying to make each other better. So it's great.
You got a chance to play some last year before getting hurt at the end of this season. How are you a better receiver today than when you started last year?
My teammates just helping me out, making me feel good about myself. Obviously when you're hurt and you're not on the field, you get kind of down. So my teammates help me a lot. My coaches just tell me to keep pushing. So I appreciate them for that.
We were talking with Keesaw yesterday, and he said that he kind of feels like you're a guy that when he committed here out of high school, he just kind of wanted to do something different. So you go back and you look at that decision. What do you think of that decision and where you currently stand now and the experience that you're going through?
I feel like I made a great decision. I love it here. Right when I landed, I got on the plane on my official visit, I was like, yeah, this is it. So, when I got here, the guys welcomed me really good. The coaches welcomed me, and it just felt like a family atmosphere. I'm a big family guy, so being around them, making me feel like that just was awesome. It was amazing.
Was there any specific act within that? Because, again, that was kind of the points that Keesaw touched on, is that the program just kind of suits you and you suit the program in terms of your just kind of everyday approach.
It was just a great fit. That's pretty much it. There's really nothing like going on about it. Like I said, I landed. The vibe when I got here and walked in the building was just awesome. Like the vibe when you're out in the city, like downtown and all that, it's amazing. The people here are just so nice. So it's just all that comes into one.
You're a wide receiver by trade, but to be able to take wildcat snaps, throw passes, punt return, kick return, all that stuff. What was that like for you to be able to do that stuff? And do you like that, or do you just want to be the guy that catches the balls?
I like it. It's very nerve-wracking, especially back there on punt return. But I'm glad the coaches have faith in me to do all that. So it's awesome. It's great.
So punt return's the most nerve-wracking. So I don't know about the wildcat snap, or it's all you, but.
Punt return got it. It's all fun. It's all good. So.
Shaq, what's one area of your game that you want to take to the next level?
It's a lot of things, but I just want to get better every day with everything. As an all-around receiver, my receiver group, all of us working together as one, and them helping me out, me helping them out. So there's really nothing specific. Just getting better overall.
We've seen the CTLIs guys that make a big jump from the first year to the second year. Do you feel like with your knowledge of the game and that stuff, and just what the experience you got, you hopefully take a big step forward this year?
That's the plan. Always plan just to get better. So just to elevate my game in every way I can, and helping my teammates and them helping me. So. It's everybody's doing the same thing. Everybody's helping each other get better, so it all goes into one.
How one thing the coaches talk about you too, and they say that you can pretty much handle anything that they throw at you. How do you process that? How do you kind of take all that? Why do you think you're so good at that?
It's a lot, but I don't know, just staying confident. Like it all goes back to my teammates, to be honest. We all go over the same script, and it's like. They see everything, I see everything, and they just make me feel good about myself and whatever the coaches have faith in me to do. So, it's a team effort. Everybody helps me out. I help everybody else, so it all goes into one.
How close were you to getting back late last season? And as a young guy, how hard was that to kind of fight through?
I actually tried coming back for the championship game. So I was out there. I felt pretty good, really good actually. And it was actually in warm-ups. I lunged for a ball, which I shouldn't have done. And I lunged for a ball, and on my way went on my left knee again. So I tweaked it again there, and that pretty much set me out for the rest of the season. It was hard. I was doing well, but like I said, my teammates made me feel better just to keep pushing. So that's what I did. Kept pushing, and now we're back here.
What did you learn going through that kind of adversity early on in your career?
It's a mental game. You can really get into your head, or you can get out of your head and focus on what's really important. So you can sit there and pout and complain about everything, or you can just get better mentally in the film room, watching my teammates out there doing work, just helping my mental game get stronger. So.
How much support do you feel from your family back home?
Oh man, they're great. I'm not sure if y'all see my mom on Twitter all the time, Facebook, all that. She's really into it. So her support's awesome. I got my dad text me every day. Brothers, sister hit me up. So it's awesome. They're amazing.
When you go through a grind and you're kind of away from home for the first time, does stuff like that make life a little bit easier?
Or? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. So like I said, I'm a big family guy. So I like seeing them all the time. So being here, you know, it's hard, but like I said, them just calling me every other day and hitting me up, it helps a lot with everything. So.
Earlier this summer, I'm pretty sure on Twitter, I saw David Moa share a tweet with, it was like a lion or something, trying to attack a gazelle. And he said, "This is what it's like trying to get Shakir in practice." You know, knowing that your teammates respect you in that way, do you ever try to trash talk them or get a little bit hype in practice?
I mean, obviously there's a little trash talk every now and then, but David, not to David, man. Sometimes I call him Dad. I joke around, you know. He's been here for a while, and that's the man. So I mean, that right there, you know, it was awesome. Just seeing that made me smile. I mean, he's great, and other teammates, you know, it's a dogfight sometimes, but everybody gets better. So.
Were you in like middle school when you first got here?
Hey, I don't even know. So, I mean,
you know, having been someone that played significantly as a true freshman, did you give any advice to some of the guys that are coming up that maybe participated in veteran practice today, like George or any of those guys?
Yeah, I didn't really talk to them that much. You know, we kind of focus on like our receiving group. So I mean, the younger guys, and then you know they have practice later and all that. So I've talked to them, met with them, you know, individually and stuff, and just try and make them feel better about themselves. You know, it's hard. You know, first year coming up away from home, it's a lot of stress, and you can overthink things. You know, it's just gotta let them know that it's gonna be okay, and it's okay to mess up, and they'll be all right. So yeah.
Yeah, Andrew mentioned you know, when he has to go against you sometimes. What do you see from across from a guy like that, and him obviously having to miss, you know, part-time last year too, and now he's obviously coming back?
Yeah, but especially, I mean, today, I want to bring me on one-on-ones. He got me, you know, so I mean, when he lines up, it makes me so much better. So I mean, every time I get to go against him, it's a great opportunity to get better. So I mean, he's awesome. It's great to have him back.
Another guy that went through a lot of adversity last year is Octavius, and man, I know we're only one day into the season, we've yet to incorporate pads, but you look pretty sharp out there today. What have you seen out of Octavius, and yeah, what do you think he's capable of?
He's awesome. You know, he can do everything. You know, he's a big dude, big body. It's hard to stop him. You know, he's going. He's getting there full go, just about. So I mean, he's just been working on his craft this all season. I've seen him working out a lot, getting bigger, getting stronger. Back to mental game, you know, working on the playbook and all that. So I mean, he looked good out there today. It was good to see him back out there.